Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. The NBA season has only just begun. Clark, how badly do these teams want to get things off to a great start?
Kevin, nothing feels better than getting off to a really good start. Able to establish yourselves early, that's the desire of every team. To let folks know we're going to be here and we're good for the long run.
Now, here's Bryant. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Isley, guarded by Jackson. Here's Carter. Here's Randolph. No good that time. Nice D from Camby. Hill against Butler. Thomas dishes to Jackson. Thomas sets a screen for Jackson. Back to Thomas. The rebound by Isley. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Randolph. Gets in there. Carter with the assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's Kobe Bryant on the way, defended by Carter. Hill looking it over. Back to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Three-pointer, Butler. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Camby. Hill against Butler. Look at that.
My goodness, watch out.
And that one is hammered home.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Here's Radmanovich. Butler on the way. Clock at 6. Excellent D there from Hill. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the New Jersey Nets. Pass to Camby. In the corner, it's Bryant. 20 feet out. Again, Phoenix.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Here's Isley. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Isley. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Butler can't get that one to fall. Suns leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And that one, good.
And this is how you run the pick and roll, folks. Jackson, extremely confident in these sets.
So it's the Celtics now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Carter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Jackson misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Isley the pass to Randall. And he drops it in from the low post.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Camby sets the screen for Kobe. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Carter. Down low. Here's Randolph, and it's Randolph slamming it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Suns have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Jackson drives in, and it's Radmanovich with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. Butler, no good. On offense, here are the Suns. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
1:36 left in the first. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Gooden comes in for Thomas. And it's Anderson in for Jackson. .132 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Strickland. Inside, here's Randolph, and Randolph throws it down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Coach talked about playing against Kobe Bryant. He noted Kobe's focus and determination is really second to none. He could be the most competitive player we face all year. When you look at their schedule, you realize how big a statement that is. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
That's good from Vince Carter.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And so he makes both from the line. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Hill.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Strickland. Bryant defending. McCulloch a screen on Kobe. Strickland, the good-looking shot from the wing.
Look, kept it on the pick and roll, and he made the most of it.
Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Bryant looking it over. Here's Hill. The shot misses. Great D that time for McCulloch. Here's Richardson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Zach Randolph has been on display for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Richardson dishes to McCulloch, and he dunks it down.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
This game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Magic. Outside Collins. Pass to Palacio. No one near him. Rebound by McCulloch.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Strickland. 6 to shoot. Here's Richardson. And that one is off. The Suns trail. Here's Bowen. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a potentially loaded draft class coming up. But the star of it all has to be the high schooler from Akron, Ohio, LeBron James.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a player as hyped as James. Almost impossible for him to live up to it. But he's as skilled as any player we've ever seen out of high school.
Here's Richardson. Out to the right wing. Radmanovich kicks to Carter. Kept alive. And he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Isley, guarded by Jackson. The shot by Carter, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Carter outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Radmanovich the pass to Carter. Driving the lane. Thomas with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Bryant, that's a two-pointer. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Isley the pass to Radmanovich. Richardson the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Isley. Rebound by the Suns. Thomas got his 5th rebound in this one. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From beyond the arc, here's Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's McCulloch. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Butler, he's checked in for Richardson. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Suns. Hill comes in for Anderson. Now here's Jackson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. All sorts of time. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bryant's got 8 points.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Pass to Radmanovich. Now here is Carter. Shoots over Kobe. Boston, no good that time either. Phoenix leading by 3. Jackson looking it over. Driving in, and he converts the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
A very crafty finisher. That's all that New York playground basketball that Jackson played growing up. He's got a lot of different ways he can hurt you off the bounce.
Now here's Butler. No scoring in this one. Rebound by the Suns. Camby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kobe with it, and it's Carter picking him up.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
The first one falls. Randolph's checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Butler. Now Carter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Randolph. Carter kicks to Radmanovic. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Bryant backs for 2. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Grant Hill on the wing. Shoots from 14. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Butler. Carter at the elbow. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
To the paint. Here's Randolph. And it's in there. Randolph's got 10.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
High post, Jackson. Here's Thomas. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Radmanovic. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Campbell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Butler against Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Outside Butler, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Camby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. High post, Jackson, and slam dunk by Camby.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Radmanovic. Here's Carter. Pass to Radmanovic. Boston, no good that time either. Suns leading by 9. 90 seconds now into the second half. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Right side, Randolph. That shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. Thomas finds Hill. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Thomas is screen on Butler. Here's Hill. Up again. Here's Kobe. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Butler, here we go. And it's sent back by Kobe.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Suns. Bryant on the wing, defended by Carter. They get it back to the right side. Outside Hill. Bryant in the corner. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Bryant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe's shots from everywhere on the court.
To the inside. Here's Randolph. Nice D from Camby. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Puts up a deep 3. Hill, no good.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
It's good. Radmanovic has got his first 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Jackson. Rebound, Boston. Butler from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. And he nails the 3rd. Now Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got 6.
And in that pick-and-roll action, it's really hard to account for all the options.
Pass to Radmanovic. Richardson outside. To the middle. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Zach Randolph.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Hill with 8 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson with it. Caron Butler covering. And here's Anderson from the arc. A shot off that time. Boston's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Cohen's checked in for Randolph. And a change for the Suns. Gooden's checked in. Here's Isley. Still without a basket. Pass to Radmanovic. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the 3rd. Tries it from 9. That one drops for him. Phoenix leading by 6. And here's Jackson. 6 points for him. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Boston shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Radmanovic. Butler on the wing. Over Anderson. McCullough dishes to Butler. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Hill. And yes, it's good. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Inside, Hill can be a problem, finding a way to get around the defense and score the ball.
Pass to McCullough. The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And the Suns making a change here. The Celtics shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
First personal foul, third team foul.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McCullough passes to Strickland. Now Richardson. Moves back up. McCullough with the basket. McCullough's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Outside, Kobe misses the jumper. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Phoenix ahead, up by 8. And will return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns leading by 8. Oh, Bryant putting on a display.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Strickland. Inside. The shape. Jams it in off the great move.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
There's a good screen. Bryant, that's for 2. Here's Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Randolph's checked in for the Celtics. And Phoenix also making a switch. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Collins. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Camby's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Kobe. Great D that time for McCullough.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Suns leading by 11. Bryant outside. Shot from the top of the key. Camby. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kobe with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Camby sets the screen for Kobe. Looking to get back out. Oh! Kobe with the flush.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Here's Strickland. From deep, Richardson. Adds in, coming off an assist from Randolph. Richardson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Suns call time.
Lookers coming out of the court.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Isley. Pass to Carter. Randolph, a screen on Kobe. Carter, the pass to Randolph. Good on the shot. 16 points for Zach Randolph.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Camby the screen to the paint. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Carter. And that's collected by Camby. Camby's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to Kobe. Takes the 3. Not gonna go. Celtics trail by 12. Carter leaves it in off the window.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
The drive by Jackson. That's tipped.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Thomas, a screen on Carter. It's off. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Hill. From 15 feet away, doesn't get that one. Suns leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Thomas. Strong move off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Celtics call time.
Look who's coming on the board. It's your
.53 left in the fourth quarter. Carter down low, defended by Bryant.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
Phoenix leading by 10. Jackson drives in. Butler with the rebound. Jackson comes over with the double. It misses. Well, Phoenix shooting here about 46% for the game. Now Thomas. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. Hill sets the screen for Camby. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Celtics call time. Jacks up a 3. Thomas pulls it down. And here are the Suns now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Yep, that goes down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Free throw drops for Randolph.
Randolph was an Indiana State champion coming out of high school, so you know the pressure of the NBA doesn't bother him. And there's nothing more intense than that when you talk about that Indiana high school tournament.
Another chance. Oh, what a finish.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, GA, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Phoenix Suns. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now Davis. This season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
Now Kobe, following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Bryant, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Jackson, a screen on Jackson. Davis with the bucket.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Camby, a screen on Davis. Here's Jackson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Allen. A three from Davis. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
And that one falls for Davis. No good on the second free throw.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
And he nails the third. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Bryant the pass to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen outside. Traps in the tray.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Hill inside. Wide on it. Hill, no good. Allen left side. Stoudemire kicks to Davis. Allen surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
A 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Hill. He takes it in. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Outside White. Out left to the wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Camby.
tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Pass to Davis. Now here's Allen. Fires the three. Great D that time from Thomas.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Allen against Bryant, over Allen. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Davis. Allen outside. Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Allen on the assist by Davis. Allen's got 12 in the game.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Now here's Jackson. And slam dunk by Camby.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
1:39 left in the first quarter. Davis kicks to White. Back to Davis. Outside White. Outside Davis. Here's Jackson. No good on that one. Great D that time from Thomas. Here's Hill. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Foyle comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Hughes in for White. And then for Phoenix, Gooden comes in for Thomas. And it's Anderson in for Jackson. Here's Hughes. Allen outside. Hughes with it. Over Gooden. The shot by Hughes, no good.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Kobe against Hughes. Anderson, a screen on Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. Anderson against Allen. Rejected by Camby.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bryant backs for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Here's Hughes. Outside, Davis takes the 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
For Phoenix, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed in his first year back, he still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Atkins. He can't get it to go. Collins with some nice D. Here's Bowen. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Lopez. Pass to Hughes. Here's the screen. Down low. Here's Foyle. Collins with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Palacio. Nothing on the board. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Lopez against Anderson. Lopez passes to Hughes. Here is Rogers. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. Rogers has got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Philadelphia is welcome to court here. Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And here's Jackson. Pass to Kobe. Shoots it. And it falls over the rim and in. Kobe's got 6 points.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz it. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
And here is Allen. Fires the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Bryant in the corner. They set the screen over Allen. Here's Gooden, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hughes kicks to Allen. And there's the bucket from Foyle.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. From 13, and no good that time. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. They get it again. Pass to Hughes. To the middle, here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
The energy Stoudemire plays with jumps out at you. He just gets after it on the board.
Outside Thomas, on the wing Bryant. Thomas is screen on Allen. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Bryant's got it all tied up now for the Suns. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, coming out of the door right now, it's your Sixers dance page.
Jackson is checked in for the 76ers. Davis comes in for Hughes. And then for Phoenix, Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Gooden. And it's Hill in for Anderson. Pass to Allen. White left side. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. The 3 from Hill. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
To the inside. Camby passes to Kobe. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Allen for 3. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Love the stroke of Allen. I mean, this jumper is as sweet as cotton candy.
Jackson passes to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Allen shot is off. Suns trail by 3. Grant Hill on the wing. Light covering. Here's Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hill's got 5 now.
Boy, Hill is a tremendous penetrator and loves going right through the defense and scoring on the drive.
The 11-footer. Rebound by the 76ers. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, Stoudemire. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Stoudemire's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Davis, following the score by Phoenix.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
White against Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
And White slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hill. Hill sets the screen for Camby. It's back to Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now Davis. He has 5. Throws it up high. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from First Union Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the wing, Jackson is guarded by Davis. Camby, a screen on Allen. Bryant, the open look. And the Suns tack on 2 more. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. Some solid defense from Kobe.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And it's Hill penetrating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Free throw drops for Hill. He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 3. Allen kicks to Davis. Outside, White. Nobody near Allen. Buries it from three-point range. Allen's got 18 points in the game.
The shortest 3 on the floor, that corner. That is why guys shoot such a good percentage from there.
Well, Phoenix shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? It's Jackson with the drive and slam dunk by Camby.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And it's Davis with the ball for Philadelphia. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Seesawing back and forth in the balance this game has been. Neither team giving an inch.
Jackson kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6.
Grant Hill showing you he can get physical when he has to, absorbing that contact, actually seeking it out to draw the foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 in 5 here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Allen outside. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now here's Jackson. And Hill has it in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Allen outside. And Davis wide open. He shoots. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Stoudemire missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
White drives in. Here he goes. And Stoudemire in the corner. Drops in the layup for 2. Stoudemire's got 8 points.
Nice dish by Allen. Put him at the 1 or the 2. He's effective either way.
Jackson passes to Hill. To the paint. Here's Thomas. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Here's Davis. Stoudemire outside. Pass to White.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Stoudemire. Another shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Camby, no luck.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Davis in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Davis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the 76ers. And the Suns call time.
report your Sixers ENT.
Harry Hughes is checked in for Allen. Anderson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Pass to Anderson. Camby sets the screen for Anderson. To the middle. It's Thomas on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Jackson, a screen on Anderson. Here's Hughes. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hughes got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Camby sets the screen for Hill. Pass to Jackson. Thomas, running by Stoudemire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got 16 points.
You know, Hill can turn it on so quickly. Once he buries a couple of quick shots, then that basket starts to expand.
Bounce pass, Davis. Thomas against Stoudemire. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jackson with it. To the inside. Thomas. Slam dunk by Thomas.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to White. Down low. Stoudemire, no good. Suns trail by 3. Camby, a screen on Hughes. Anderson dishes to Jackson. To the middle. And slam dunk by Camby.
An incredible passer of the rock. I want Mark Jackson as my point guard any day, anytime.
Davis surveying the floor. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Atkins. Pass to Hughes. Gooden with the rebound. Hughes gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Here's Atkins. Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 20 points.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Collins setting the big for Kobe. There's the drive, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the paint, here's Foyle, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Bryant, that's for 2. That doesn't go either for Bryant. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Well, Phoenix shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And it's Gooden with the jam.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the 76ers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Camby's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Foyle, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kobe with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Camby, a screen on Allen. Inside, stolen by Allen. Pass to Atkins. Oh, good with the triple. The Suns trailing. Camby kicks to Bryant. To the inside, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
Here's Atkins. Allen outside. Off target from outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Bryant drives in, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Here's Atkins. And it's Allen on the wing. Over Anderson. Here's Foyle. Nice D from Camby. Suns leading by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this field.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Fans, your Sixers. Substitution on the court.
Allen outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Davis. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Now White. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Now Jackson. No good, unable to win this run. And here is Hill. Now Thomas. Outside Jackson. Now Thomas. White pulls it down. Outside, Davis.
true testament. Ray Allen, great in these situations.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas is screen on White. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now Jackson, rejected by Campbell.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the knee.
Shooting for Phoenix.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Here's Jackson. Oh, good on the layup.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Now Thomas.
Kobe.
Bryant on the wing. Allen defending, and the shot will go down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Fires away from outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.